Live this Sunday on TNA Wrestling Pay-Per-View is TNA Bound for Glory. The card is gonna all about TNA versus NXT, and that'll be the main storyline. The card is absolutely stacked. Also, before the show gets started, we're going to have the TNA Hall of Fame where they'll be inducting Mickie James, Angelina Love, and Velvet Sky, and that'll take place on the pre-show. And the Knockout Tag Team Championships will probably be the first match, be the Inspiration versus the Elegance brand, also on the pre-show. Then Tessa Blanchard versus Miller in a grudge match. I believe Tessa Blanchard will probably most likely win this match, but who knows? Miller might come out to be some kind of talent that is unseen. The Call Your Shot Gauntlet match will see Li Ying, number 1, and Warrior at number 20, the prize in the Call Your Shot any title. I have no idea who's going to win this. I actually don't think it'll be either one of those two. I think it'll be somebody surprising. In the Hardcore War of the System, we'll take on Order 4. I predict, I'm going to say Order 4 wins that. The International Championship match in between Frankie Kazarian and Steve Macklin. It's a rematch for the title. I think Frankie Kazarian will retain. He just won the title. I don't see any reason to take the title off of him. Leon Slater versus Giant Evans. This match is going to be a show stealer. It's going to get bouncy, as he says. And the match is going to be all over the place, high flying like you never seen. Typical X Division style match. It's going to be insane to watch. These guys are going to fly. They're going to need a pilot license to have this match. Then there's going to be Jordan versus Indy Hartwell. I think Indy Hartwell will definitely continue her success in TNA for the Knockout Championship. I think Indy Hartwell will capture the TNA Knockouts Championship. And then but for the TNA Tag Team titles and the NXT Tag Team titles, also continuing the feud in between NXT and TNA, I think the Hardy Boys will win this match. It's not really, TNA wins regardless, but I think the Hardy Boys will win this match. I think it'll be a night for the TNA to celebrate. I don't think the Dudleys will come out victorious in this, mainly because Devon cannot wrestle for a career. His career's done. But I think the Hardy Boys will win this. And then the match we've all been waiting for, Mike Santana versus Trick Williams for the World Heavyweight Championship. TNA finally overcomes the WWE and wins this match. I believe Mike Santana will win this match. He has to win this match. I'll be very disappointed if he doesn't win this match. Bound for Glory is going to be the biggest show in TNA history. It's going to be the biggest show in company history. Probably the most attended show in TNA history. I predict it'll be the biggest pay-per-views ever been sold for TNA pay-per-views. And I think Mike Santana will carry TNA into their television deal. I believe they're going to have a big television deal announced very, very soon, and they'll be in more homes, more people will be seeing it, and I think when they turn their TV on, they're going to see Mike Santana, the World Heavyweight Champion. All this takes place this Sunday live on pay-per-view. I'm Kent Jones, and I'm signing off.